let there be light, and there was light. The words of the said God, Mother Eve. Of course, we are making this reference from the scriptures of Genesis chapter 1. All right, and there we are once more, continuing on familiarizing ourselves with the teachings of Mother Eve, and of course the deep secrets that are yet to be conveyed. And of course we have discovered quite a lot so far, that we are of the result of an experiment. We are the result of the experiment of 6 women. We don't know what else or what other entities will involve, and we need to acknowledge that that is the I would say the seed that has brought forth after its kind, in a sense that now we have robots, we have Sophia, artificial intelligence, and we have test tube babies, we have those sort of things. So that is really the seed or the result of what we are. A seed is, it brings forth after its kind, and like a tree, to grow a certain way, it is necessary that you prune the branches, and sometimes you've got to straighten it up, or what's the word, wedge it, not wedge, but give it some sort of support. We do that a lot with the banana trees in the Caribbean. Of course, to bearing its fruit, to the end, oftentimes the trees are sort of bending with the weight of its fruit, which is the bananas, but a stick is often put under it, or harness it, to give it that support to the end of giving birth to its banana. Okay, so this is really in essence just a parallel of what happens with us as humans. Of course, as I say, being the result of an experiment, we see that we have that seed, or that which reminds me, this is really a beautiful correlation here, because we are 100% water as female and 90% water as male. The memory of that which we are, or of everything that has happened to us, is still in us. This is why now scientists or these experimenters are discovering, if the water has been treated bad, it won't give you this lovely flower like if it has been treated good, with words of love and with kind, loving thoughts. Likewise, we see the same happens to us if we are surrounded by negativity, or people who are sending us a lot of negative vibrations. And lots of us are quite sensitive to that kind of vibration. So we have got that, again, the memory of what to do to remove ourselves from that environment. So these are things we are learning, which we see has been stemmed, well, even beyond, but going by what we have learned from Genesis of chapter 1, what we thought was the original text and original people, as we thought of ourselves to be. We see that we are the result of thinking. Also, we are the result of that thought as well. So there would be a thought. It's that, like, we are creating something. And for instance, I have a background in fashion and design, and so I would create a design, for instance, and see it as, we call it an original. There's the first sample, we call it an original, but we do not give thought to the fact that we are in a universe of parallels in that sense, or it had been in our makeup, it had been in the software that design was already there. It was already there. It just hadn't manifest in this reality. So these are things that we are seeing and learning, and knowing for what we have discovered, that we are of 14 gods as well. So we see that those different behaviors are also manifesting in our those different behaviors are manifesting through us. They are manifesting through us, even to think that we have got this original concept of something, but that thought is really just to make sense of this reality. So this is something that we are not to become confused with. So it is something that it is a point of reference for this reality. Now I'm saying all of this as to say that Mother Eve is now ready to teach us more and let us have deeper insights for who we are, where we've been, and where we are going. And in actual fact, all of that just seemed, I'm getting the picture that we are still just a dot that seemed to be in one place, immovable, but we are given the skill of illusion to let us believe that we are going somewhere, being somewhere, doing something. And for this reason, Mother Eve is teaching us more about the fifth and eighth dimension. So I'm feeling that I need to sort of just have this as a little intro again, because I do talk about this quite a lot, these intros. But do join me again as we further explore the subject of the fifth and eighth dimension, because Mother Eve has given me certain insights or messages that I'm becoming a little bit braver to say. Well, yes, I will say, because now I'm understanding a little bit more about my part or my position in the universe. So yes, do join me again, and let there be light, and there was light.